So I just spoke about what's the most important thing for you to be doing right now. And as I sat there and watched it play back, I just thought I wanted to make it a little clearer about why we don't always do the thing that's needed. And I think we can all feel on some level what it is that's needed in the moment and how strongly we feel that, or whether that feeling even translates into a thought, is something that we build over time as we listen to that feeling. But the mind is what gets in the way of us actually acting on the feeling, because of the mental constructs we have built up about our life, about who we are, about what we're meant to be doing, about who we should be, about the right way to act in this situation, about how we're meant to spend our time. All of these ideas and thoughts and beliefs create a box, and it's that box that sort of imprisons us and traps us. So even though we can feel what we need to do in the moment, we're stuck inside that box of what we're meant to do, what we should do, what we think we have to do, what we're afraid if we don't do, everything will just, fall away. So part of this process of being in the state of yoga is starting to notice what arises when, okay, so you feel, oh, I really need to just go and have a lie down right now. I can't because, and that's the mind coming in. I can't because I told Sue that I would pick her kids up from school. I can't because I've got this assignment that I have to get in. I can't because blah, blah, blah. And part of the process of living in a state of yoga is starting to question those thoughts, okay? Sometimes, even though we know we need to take a nap, and the thought is, I can't because I have to pick Sue's kids up from school, that might be absolutely true, okay? But if we question it, if we go, hang on a sec, I could get Dave to do it. He'd be more than happy, okay? But if we just accept the thought, I have to, then we're not being creative with life and starting to work our life around what we need. So what we need is the most important thing. What you need in your life in this moment is the most important thing, just like you're the most important thing in your life. So I think in addition to what I just talked about, I think it's really important that as you start to notice and ask yourself, what do I need in this moment? Your mind will answer back. It'll say, yes, but, I have to, yes, but, I have to. And the next part of the process is starting to question those things. And this is a process it's just an inquiry process. Call it intimate inquiry if you like, where you start to actually witness your mind and not necessarily accept what it says, and to try and be creative in your response to it, okay? So when you settle on, I need to do this, yes, but, and then you question, oh, is there another way that I could do both of those things? Is there another way? Is that actually true? Because a lot of the things that the mind kicks in with come about because of core beliefs we have that may not even be true, but they're so embedded in us from childhood, etc., that we totally believe that they are true. And because we believe they're true, then our world operates as if they are. And that's a really interesting thing, is to start to notice the mind's response to you tuning into what you need, okay? So that is the other little piece I wanted to add on there, is that living in a yogic way means just asking and inquiring into each and every moment. When you can feel what's needed and you feel like you cannot do that for whatever reason, listen to the mind's excuses or reasons why you can't do what's needed, and just question them and see if you can creatively respond to them in such a way that you are able to meet the needs of the moment. Because in reality, all that ever exists are the needs of the moment. And that's it. And once you can get to a place where all that you are ever doing is responding to the needs of the moment, I don't know, I haven't got there yet, but I can feel it. I can feel when I am in that place, and life does feel so much more magical. I was going to say a hell of a lot more magical, and it is. It's a hell of a lot more magical because you're serving life, and it's almost like life is being lived through you, I think might be another way to put it. So that's my takeaway. That's my little add into. Once you can feel what's needed in the moment, listen to your mind's reasons or excuses why that is not possible, and question them. Question them. If you can start questioning your mind, you are so on your way to freedom. Indeed. Thank you.